In this video, I'm going to talk about how I splice the Gardner CamFlex Leadfree Leader. It's basically the same as the lead core version of the CamFlex, only this is a little bit finer material compared to the CamFlex. This is the lead core, which is the one on the bottom here. That's the lead core, that's the lead free, so it's a little bit finer diameter. It's also a lot more supple. It is a super supple material, kind of like a real thick braid, and it is excellent for laying on the contours of the bottom and anytime when you don't want a super thick presentation. I really like this stuff a lot. So to splice the leader, take out about 1 meter of it. Just cut it with a pair of scissors. Now, just like splicing a regular lead core leader, you take your splicing needle, and this is a hollow material, hollow braid, and you run it up inside the hollow, probably about 1.5 inches or so, and then push out your, to splice the lead core, figure out how large you want your loop. I don't like a very large loop, but it's a good idea to kind of figure out where you want it to be. So I'd like it somewhere like, maybe like that. So I'm going to kind of mark the spot, take my needle, run it up inside the hollow braid, which is a little bit more challenging on this just because it is a finer diameter material. Push it up, keep it going for, probably about 1.5 inches or so. And then push it through. Take the tag end, put it in the hook at the end of the splicing needle, and just kind of wiggle it, and then start to pull that end down through the hollow material. And don't pull too hard or you break your splicing needle. And I just kind of pull, and then it comes out there. Now, when you pull this down, the loop is going to get smaller at the end. So just kind of slide this down until the loop has found a sort of natural resting spot there. And if you like the size of this loop, you can just leave it right there. Or if you want it a bit smaller or a bit larger, you can just kind of pull on this tag end. If you want to make it larger, grasp it up here, and you can just easily pull it to make it larger. Now I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. Right about there should be just fine. You can see that loop. Now we've got some excess here. I'm going to grab this loop, I'm going to pull this tight and tighten down the length of it here. Just kind of pull it tight so it doesn't have any slack in it. Then I'm going to go ahead and snip off this little bit of excess. And then on the section that I've just spliced, I'm going to take a little bit of super glue and put a little bit of super glue down most of the length of this. Now I'm going to rub it without sticking my fingers together. Rub it together so it kind of coats over it, and this will sink in and basically keep the two sections from separating. If there was to be uneven pull at this end and was to pull on the piece that's inside, it could slide out and come undone. But now with the super glue, we'll keep it all ship-shape there, and that is it. You just do that at both ends and you're good to go. Hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please consider hitting like and subscribe, and I'll try and keep some more videos coming, and hopefully there'll be something useful for you in your fishing. Thanks for watching.